LSU, we finally allowed Max Johnson to run the offense at his tempo. And what do you know? LSU looked fantastic. LSU's offense were firing on all cylinders. It looked like, Jeray Jenkins was taken out of that starting lineup and inserted instead of him was Deion Smith. And Deion Smith broke out in the biggest way possible. Just 5 catches, 135 yards. He caught his first 4 catches. His first 5 targets were all caught for 15-plus yards, all first downs, including the 40-yard long touchdown. And then his other fantastic touchdown, 27-yard average. Deion was incredible. 6 targets. Correction, caught his first 5 targets. First for all 5 for touchdowns, 20-plus yard, third down catch as well. Gains of 10-plus yards, he had 2. Gains of 20-plus yards, 3. He was 2 for 68 and 2 touchdowns just inside the first quarter. Jack Besh, 8 targets total. Gains of 10, 3. First downs, 3. Gains of 20-plus. He had 1 for that touchdown. Brilliant one-handed, bring it into the just bring it into the breadbasket. His first ever LSU touchdown. It was a fantastic piece of footage there watching that catch. I mean, are you kidding me? Jack Besh, brilliant there. Fantastic for his first ever catch. So you had these 2 freshmen. You had Deion Smith, who we didn't see for the UCLA game. Certain reasons I won't go into here, but he wasn't out there for the UCLA game, and he's back, and he announces himself. 5 catches, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns. Unbelievable performance. Last week we saw him catch a few balls, including a third down pass as well. And so, you saw those flashes of what he's capable of. We've been writing about it all offseason, all throughout his senior year and at Jackson Academy, and he was fantastic until, sadly, his senior year was cut short due to his injury. And that injury didn't really even slow him down that much throughout spring and into fall camp. He just seemed to excel just higher and higher. And so given the responsibility, given the targets, he showed up big time, and I knew he was capable of this. A lot of people did. My buddy A. Diesel, I think Deion is his favorite receiver of the freshman 5 and one he has been touting the most. And my man A. Diesel was very happy, man, tonight. And Jack Besh hauling in his first ever LSU touchdown, just big time. And, Keyshawn Butte, he got banged up, but, hey, they targeted him early. He had 3 quick targets on that first drive alone. 8 targets total, 6 first downs that he earned. That was Jack Besh. My bad, reading the wrong stat. 8 targets, 3 gains of 10-plus yards, 3 first downs for Butte, 1 third down catch, 2 on the jet sweeps, but he dropped a touchdown as well. But then, of course, he scored yet another touchdown. Now he leads college football with 6 touchdowns. Keyshawn Butte, what can you say? 6 for 44, but he was mostly rested for the game. He seemed to get a little banged up. He seemed to, like, his ankle was hurting. I hate to speculate on that. I don't even want to venture into that territory because I hope he's okay, and I hope it's totally just precautionary. Pull him out of the game, make sure he's all good. But, the receivers, they showed up big time. Even Brian Thomas with 2 catches, 50 yards, including that long 41-yard right down the sideline catch. Coy Moore as well with 2 for 39. Devontae Lee catches his first ever LSU touchdown, 5 for 47. Lee with 6 targets his way. A few for 9 yards, but then he had 2 first downs, and then one drop from a Garrett Nussmeier throw, but overall, a great showing from Devontae Lee, 9.4 per catch. And as I said, he did score a touchdown, had a 21-yard long reception as well. So you're seeing guys, Malik Neighbors even come off the bench with that sick diving touchdown. I mean, not diving touchdown, diving catch near the sideline for only 6 yards, I think it was. But it was still just it was like a nothing play where Max just threw it out of bounds. He was being pressured. But he gave Malik at least somewhat of a chance, and Malik just dives, leaves it all on the line, hauls it in. Only 6 yards, wasn't really a play of consequence, but it told me a lot about Malik. It was just these receivers were out to prove something, and damn, didn't they? Jack Besh went 81 yards, 5 catches, 16.2 per catch, a 31-yard long one as well, 20-yard touchdown. But you just see some guys stepping up, and it's great to see. But really, the story of the offense has to be Max Johnson. Incredible command from Max Johnson. 18 first down completions out of 26 overall completions. 26 of 35, 372, 10.6 per attempt. 5 touchdown passes. Fantastic to see. All 5 of his starts have been games where he's thrown 3+ touchdowns. He did throw the pick 6, but had he stayed in there, I'm sure he would have been able to rack up even more yards. But it was time for Nussmeier to go in there and show what he's got. Corey Kiner went in, and little by little, just gradually over the course of the game, started gaining more reps, and he went 12 for 74 by the end of it, 6.2 yards per carry. You saw him stiff-arming people to the ground. It just, follow me at Lon Phillips on my Twitter. You will see all sorts of clips from tonight's game, exactly what I'm referring to. Some of it is just unreal. You're talking about Corey Kiner just rejecting people, just completely stiff-arming a guy into next Saturday, just next Wednesday. As the commentator said, he's just going out there to take away people's careers, I believe is what he said. He's going out to embarrass people. He's just running with such savage violence and integrity and intensity and terminal velocity that you just can't help but absolutely love what you're seeing from Corey Kiner, the Ohio, former Mr. Football in Ohio, Cincinnati native. He, Spencer Ware, LSU's glorious running back, Spencer Ware, Tiger legend, kind of took Corey under his wing in the offseason and kind of showed him the ropes of what he should experience at LSU and what he should try to accomplish there. And I think he's taken that advice, and he has just hit the ground running. There's an opportunity. There's a window. Armani Goodwin's out. We don't seem to really know how to run the ball with Ty Davis-Price. We don't really seem to call the right plays whenever he's been out there. And then John Emery Jr., I think he'll probably be coming back in the next few games from what I'm hearing. I think John Emery Jr. should be coming back. And then you got Trey Bradford. I think he's still ineligible, but I'm not sure about that. He just was not there tonight. Yeah, it was a good showing from LSU. It was everything you want to see, but at the same time, you did see us allow some points to Central Michigan that were just ugly plays. The pick 6 seemed to be a miscommunication between Max and the receiver. I think it was Coymore, and just bad pick 6 there. But the touchdown at the end there on the second team defense, Darren Evans, Jordan Toll, some of those guys giving up a big play there. Bunch of guys in the area, but just completely going the wrong way, and then they just score. It was a bad play. Then Major Burns got sucked inside. and the guy just went completely, on the outside for the touchdown to start the game as well. Just some bad miscommunication there as well. You never want to be giving up 21 points to Central Michigan.